Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our new hydrochloric acid production routed and connected to the new crotinium mine. And then we assembled a crotinium processing facility here. So that is pretty much built out where it needs to be. The one thing we now need to do is we need to handle the chloric wastewater that it's producing so that this will continue to operate correctly. And what I think we're going to do is probably not route this stuff this way. We're going to route it somewhere else. Alright, unfortunately, we can handle the chloric wastewater and turn it into purified water and saline water, which we both have uses for. We have uses for both of them. That's probably a better way to say that. So we just need to find a place to take it. We also are going to need a place to put stone. Which I don't think that's actually going to be too difficult. And we're going to need a place for slag. Again, I don't think that's going to be too difficult. Alright, let's at least connect these in first. Alright. But it looks like I'm going to need to make a bunch of belts. Actually, that should have been rotated down. There we go. Probably just going to need 2 of those splitters. Because you can come down here. And for the time being, this should work. Now, this won't work forever. And eventually we are going to need to find a way of handling this stuff on a more semi-permanent basis. Actually, we should probably make that a red splitter. Oh, hold on. Pick that up. Let's make it a red splitter. There we go. This way we don't slow things down. Alright, with that dealt with, now we need to work on this chloric waste. See, now we can't just stick on this line because we're going to bump into the sulfuric wastewater. Unless we want to take it across here and route it, well, then we'll bump into... Well, if we're careful, we won't bump into that water. We can take it this way and route it south and start doing various wastewater processing in this area. I don't think that would be a bad idea. All right, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Stone pipe the ground. It looks like we're going to need a bunch more. Let's just make some for now. Now, what may actually be better to do here is to do an underground belt. Bring this along on the surface. And then start routing it this way. And yeah, we're still gonna need more of these. Alright, no, we still have a few. Can I get it through here? I can go to there. So what I'll need is... let's see, where's it gonna be? It's gonna be right there. Oh, we need to make a space for it. Oh, you were dumping there. Alright, I'm going to need to move that. That's no big deal. You're going to be dumping slag, right? Yep. And you're going to be dumping slag like that. Ooh, now I need to take care of that, because we don't want that there. Actually, I think you're probably also supposed to be set to offset near. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's bring this down here. Oh, that's right. This is actually going to be the drop-off area for the ores, right. We need to keep this clear. At least down to this area. Below here, it can work. The other thing is I could route it over here. It's getting a little crowded over there. You know what? We're gonna bring it down to here. If I have to move these pipes at some point, it's all right. But for now, we're just gonna bring it down there. Something not get connected? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to need more stone pipe. Let me go ahead and grab that. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I am back, and I have a large amount of new underground pipe. Alright, so we're just going to keep running this through here until we get where we want to be. Alright, I actually need to connect it again up north because it's not connected. Alright, so let's bring it down a little bit further. There we are. Then I'm actually going to bring it over here, and then we'll start from here. But I do need to connect this in. it's still not. Oh. There we are. Okay, now I need to know how much. Let me see if I can figure this out. Add a recipe. Sapphirite hydro refining. We have how many of these? We have 18, right? 18. No. We don't want to do sapphirite. Sorry. We want to do crotinium hydro refining with 18 hydro plants, hydrocell, well, flotation cell Mark 1s is how much we are doing. And so we're producing 337.5 units per second of caloric wastewater at maximum output. So, we add a recipe. And that recipe is going to be this one. Do I have Mark 2s? I don't think I have Mark 2s. No, I only have Mark 1s. All right. Let's see. If we did 1 would handle the output of 6. Okay, so 2 would handle the output of 11. 3 would handle the output of 16. 4 would handle the output of 22. So 4 would be enough to handle the total production of caloric wastewater. Sounds about right, actually. Is that how many we are using? Yeah, that's how many we're using here to process the sulfuric wastewater. So we need 4 of these, which means we need brick. Which I should still have a lot of that in the trunk of the car. So let me grab that. And can I actually bring the car down here? A little dangerous, but I think so. Alright, looks like we're gonna need a little bit more of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let those manufacture here. And then where are we going to connect in the purified water? See, this is mineralized water. I could use this mineralized water for an algae farm. I want to connect in here. And we're already pretty much clarifying tons and tons of this purified water. We're making it way more than we need. What I'm thinking, the most convenient way to do this, and I've been trying to avoid doing this, but I think at this point, it's what we're going to need, is we're basically going to have to build a landfill bridge. Let's grab a bunch of landfill. And let's see. Saline water's got to come all the way across here and come up here. But purified water can just connect right in here. We may have to add another clarifier, but that won't be too hard. So I think what we'll do... why can't... I think what we'll do is we'll start it here. We'll bring the bridge across here. Specifically. Alright, let's make it a little bit wider. There we are. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the products down here, send them across there. Alright, now I just need some room, because these are fairly large objects. Let's see, how much room do I want to leave? Let's do it like that. And let's actually ghost them in. Just so I can see what I'm dealing with here. Okay. Actually, let's leave them out on the tool belt. Remove the trees that we don't need, or can't have here, that are in the way. I think is probably what I'm actually trying to say. Alright, there we go. We're probably going to need to remove a little bit more of these trees to make room for the pipe. Alright. So, let's drop them in. And we're going to be doing the caloric wastewater purification on all of these. What I think we'll do is just do this. It's not like I need to run any inserters or anything. I am going to need power, though. Oh, we have some access to power. There we go. Alright, so first things first, let's do the purified water. Alright, do I want to run this along? Yeah, I think I want to run this along the south side of the causeway. Cut myself a bit of a path. Alright, so we're gonna run. And we may eventually have to make this causeway wider, as we have more types of various byproducts coming through here. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. Right, we can't go through there. I'm going to move that overflow valve to here. No. We want the overflow valve to be on the other side. Right. We want it to be still here. Okay. That's fine. And just to kind of preemptively do this, I'm going to make another clarifier. There we go. And just hook it right in there and give it some power. Alright, next is going to be the saline water. Oop. And actually, the fact that we have tons of saline water is good news, because we kind of need it. Alright, so we're going to bring the saline water along here. Alright, so how do I want to route this? Let's see, what I think I'll do is I'll actually bring it all the way over here. And there's going to be a spot. I'm going to bring this down. See, we're going to hook it in here. And that's close enough. Let's just put some surface pipe there. Okay. Let's fill that in a little bit. And so these guys should now be operating. Though it looks like that the purified water is still backing up slightly. And these things are just running non-stop. Yep, definitely producing it faster than we can clarify it. Another clarifier? Another clarifier. There we are. There we go. Let's see if that's enough. Probably not. Alright, but that means... Actually, what I can do is I'm going to need more brick. That's easy enough. Is create a tank to serve as a buffer. Gotta unload some of this stuff. 170 stone. What I might do here is just connect that in and have that tank serve as a buffer. And we can even do the whole thing where we put a pipe on it. Or not a pipe, a pump. Pump is the word. There we go. Now, we're not making anything. Probably because something else is backed up somewhere. Ah, yes. Here we are. Probably don't need that. Okay, so. Here's what else we need to do. We have... now, silver and lead to sort out. Which means need a couple more of these splitters. Man, we're probably going to need a bigger belt. We're going to need a bigger belt. Alright. Or we keep things on separate belts for the moment. Alright, so we take two here, and let's say we split here, we split here, and we have an output priority to the right for, let's say, iron ore. And I have an output priority to the right for copper ore. Okay. Okay. So, iron ore, copper ore, silver ore, lead ore. Put all that back in there. I have some crotinium. Alright. Then what we'll do is we'll run iron line. Down here. I'm not sure how we're all going to handle this. This is going to become a really big, complicated belt system. It just is. And it looks like I need some more iron. And be prepared for full-on belt spaghetti, because that's probably what's going to happen here. But again, this is just kind of what I would call a Phase 2 facility. Phase 1 is our first one we built. Phase 2 is kind of the next more complicated one. And then, I guess, Phase 3 is where we get the better technology, and then we build larger, more specialized areas. Alright, 2 of these, a bunch more of these belts. Alright, so then this gets filtered in. That gets filtered in. Because this is already sorting iron and copper where it needs to go. So then we have silver and lead coming over here. And I'm going to need 2 warehouses, which I need more stone brick. Means I need to go find the car. Well, if I just follow the pipes of wastewater, that should take me to it, because that's where I parked it. There it is. Two warehouses. Alright, so you and you, and we're only really going to need one splitter. Right, because we're going to have a line come in here. See, here is the line coming in. So we can probably do our splitter here. Right? It tells have an output priority to the left. How do I want to do it? Do I want this to be silver? Yeah, let's make this silver. And this lead. So we're going to filter for silver ore to go this way. Then it should be just a matter of, and let's put on the inserters so that they are ready to go. And there we go. Lead in one direction, silver in the other. Perfect. And so now we have copper, iron, lead, silver, all going through here. And crotinium ore processing is up and running. Now, what we're probably going to have to do is void this copper ore. Now, we have infinite amounts of ore, so if we get to a point where we need to void it, it really isn't going to hurt anything. So, let's see. Let's do a void chest. Well, actually, first, let's do an inserter. And we're going to need a wire. And this is going to be reading contents. And so, enable, disable. We want to enable this if copper ore is greater than... How much ore do these things hold? They have 768 storage size. Let me do the math here. Here we go. We have 768 storage size. And we have 200. So we change 200. 153,600. Okay. So let's say this. This will enable if it gets higher than 150,000 units. Right, 150K. Then it should turn on, right? So if I pick that up, it'll just stay right there. Perfect. And then what I'll do is I'll hook a void chest up. Actually, I might need a second one with the same setting. Let's do it like this. Greater than 150,000. Not 15,000, 150,000. There we go. And you're obviously going to need some power. And then we're going to need a second void chest. I mean, if you don't know what the void chest is, it's a mod. And basically anything you dump in that chest disappears. Gone. Deleted. So this is the process we'll set up for anything that starts to fill up, like silicon, for example. It's going to start filling up and overflowing and backing up the entire system. It's going to cause the whole thing to back all the way up, and it's basically going to stop production of everything if that happens. So we need to get rid of it to keep it moving, either by turning it into something we can use or by just destroying it. So that is what we'll do. Oh, I see a slight issue. Can I get through here? I apparently can't. Silicon ore. And nickel. There we go. Okay, I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Actually, this isn't too bad. At least not yet at the moment. All right, yeah, we'll end the episode here. Next episode, we are going to probably set up lead processing to start making lead plates. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.